Be me. Finally ask out the girl I like. She's lesbian. Feel like shit for weeks on end. Depressed, bedridden, pissing in bottles, etc. One night writing a story until 5 a.m. Tired.jpg. Decide to get some shut-eye. Flop onto putrid mattress and slip into sweet unconsciousness. Suddenly I'm in an unfamiliar home. Interior is nearly pitch black. Although incredibly dark, I can make out a shadowy silhouette being illuminated by moonlight creeping in through the window. It's my friend's GF. She doesn't seem startled by my presence, like she's been expecting me or something. She speaks to me as if she's aware of my shitty mental state. In the softest, sweetest voice you can imagine. Hey, Anon, how have you been feeling lately? Without thinking, I go in for a hug. Lift her off her feet and give her a great big bear hug, to which she giggles and says, "Whoa. You're full of energy today, aren't you, Anon?" We both flop onto the living room couch and just lay there together. I finally answer her question. I don't even know how I feel. My head has just been so fucked up lately, you know? She giggles again and jokingly says, "You need to get a grip, dummy." We lay there on the couch for a few minutes. Realize that I love this woman. I feel so at ease just laying with her here in this pitch black room, like this is the one place I truly belong. My words are unable to convey just how comforting this moment felt. All of a sudden she says, "Well, later Anon." Gets up off the couch and exits the room, shutting the door behind her. Wake up. MFW. Fuck. I've never even interacted with my friend's GF before and I had no idea I felt this way about her. Waking up and slowly realizing it was all just a ruse was gut-wrenching. It doesn't help that this whole fiasco started from me getting rejected by a girl, either. I would kill to go back and spend just a few more moments with her in that pitch-black room. Just cracking jokes, cuddling, shutting out reality, etc. FML brothers. Be me. Decide to surrender to God. Surrender to life and become employed. The company works me 14 to 16 hours a day sometimes. Oh well, I put in the effort and do my job very professionally. Everyone is an immature young spaz. Eventually have a meltdown after 7 months from overwork and not being appreciated and dealing with people who don't care about their job. Get fired. Lose complete faith in God and hard work. 2 months of depression. Only 8 months later do I get another job which I start tomorrow. 0-10 enthusiasm. I don't want to go because it never works out. Previous attempts at surrendering to God also lead to nothing, including getting fired because I accidentally crushed another employee who is now seriously injured. Thanks for the gift, God. Crushing that person fucked up my head. I am now scared of work and putting in effort to do a good job. Totally demoralized since this happened before, many times. Another story. Be me. Finally move out of my parents' house, at age 35 or whatever. Live in studio apartment for 3 years. Best time of my life, finally free. Rent goes up double. Parents buy another house and tell me to move in there. I am still in that house 4 years later. I'm now 42 and live in one of my parents' houses by myself. It feels exactly like living with my parents since I get no say. I'm so black-pilled now that I wonder if God is really the devil. Be me. Meditate. Have experience with the god of the night forest. Seems to be the monad. Says I'm a druid. Confused.jpg. Research. Read books on druidry and practice. Discover BTW that this druidry is some manner of Gnosticism. Finally read Pycro because everyone obsesses with history says he knows quite a lot. The mythology of the Druids apparently was made up in the Middle Ages by monks. The reports by the classical authors were written by people who said Upper Egypt was inhabited by people who had doggo heads or India with people having only one leg with a huge foot. What the fuck happened here? What a rabbit hole.